Happiness formula. The happiness formula, Karen Albrecht.
In Phil's new economy, we need to look for lost leadership. And I'm going to provide you with the happiness formula. My goal tonight is to share with you a secret that someone once told me. This fine gentleman looked at me and said, I should hope for everything. And I should work for everything. But I should expect nothing. What? Fellow Toastmasters, yes, he was crazy. But he was on to something. So I sat down and I really gave this a great deal of thought. Hope for everything. Well, I've always been a glasses half full kind of girl, so hope for everything worked for me. Hope for everything. Let me tell you a story. You may have heard this one before. There's this wonderful Irishman. Now, he was a Protestant, and he fell deeply in love with a beautiful Irish girl. She was a Catholic. And he was so madly in love with her that he decided that he was going to become a Catholic too. So, keep the story short, and our kind young man went and he took lessons on being a Catholic, and eventually converted. One day he went up to the priest and he said, Father, I'm having so much trouble remembering that I'm a Catholic and not a Protestant. What should I be doing now? And Father looked at him and he said, my son, just tell yourself, I'm a Catholic, I'm not a Protestant. I'm a Catholic, I'm not a Protestant. I'm a Catholic, I'm not a Protestant. Tell yourself that and you'll be fine. And so days pass, weeks pass, months pass. The happy couple is lighted. And now we're here in Lent. And the good father decides to pay a call on the darling newlyweds. And off he goes on a Friday, walks into the house. So, Mary, how are things going? Fine, Father. And where's Patrick? Well, kitchen, Father. All right, then. And into the kitchen Father goes. And he sees Patrick. Time out. For those of you who aren't Catholic, on Fridays we're not allowed to eat meat. Time in. He sees Patrick ladling gravy, good thick gravy, over a beautiful steak. And he's saying to the steak, you're a trout. You're not a steak. You're a trout. You're not a steak. You're a trout. You're not a steak. Patrick wished for everything. It was a good try. So, well, I get to wish for everything. I get to work for everything, too. Work for everything. That made sense to me, too. If I don't work for it, how else am I going to get it? So, work for everything. And I thought about that one for a while, too. And then I remembered a wonderful story about an old Indian man and his little grandson. The Indian man told his grandson that inside of us there are two wolves. One of those wolves is love, and the other wolf is hate. And as we go through our lives, we make decisions every day, either loving or hating, doing good or doing bad. Those wolves inside of us fight constantly. And the little grandson looked up at his grandfather and said, but Grandpa, which wolf wins? And the grandfather looked back at him and said, my son, the wolf that wins is the wolf you feed. So as we go about our our new economy, and we share that love. The wolf inside of us, of love, will win. So yes, work for everything. Expect nothing. That's true me. Didn't quite know what to do with that one. Well, I thought about our teenagers who expect everything to be handed them on a silver platter. Now, oh, I'm not going to do my dishes because somebody else I expect will take care of them. I expect my mom will do my laundry. I expect someone will drive me to the movies when I want to go. Teenagers expect everything, don't they? Then, we have expectations ourselves. We go into an event and we expect, oh God, this is going to be awful. I'm going to hate this business meeting. It's going to be terrible. I'm going to sit here. And doesn't that business meeting always live down to your miserable expectations of it? If we don't set expectations, we will not expect something to happen. When we expect something to happen, we look for ways to make our expectations come true. Have no expectations and you will always be happy. If you hope for everything, if you work for everything, and you expect nothing, you have fulfilled the happiness formula. I challenge you all to try it. Mr. Contest Master.